priority with your savings plan, your remediation action channel. We are here today at Barnes & Nobles in Torrance, California. And tonight it's about this decision, huh, Manuel?
Yeah.
The decision that you made during your first overseas work, huh?
Yeah.
And you were having a crisis at that time. Topic as to how they can make this decision-making process, and then by the end of this video, transcend with whatever anxiety they're having.
The decision itself. First work in overseas. First 3 months in Algeria is really very exciting time to ride an airplane. Stop over in Paris. 3 days stay in Rome
Wow.
to get a visa.
So,
Yeah.
what kind of problem did you encounter then?
Yeah, this is a new job. It's a new environment, and then new bosses also, all Americans.
So the first 4 months were all exciting and everything. It's a new country, so where was the problem?
Excitement gradually fades, and by the 4th month, I'm really boredom is setting in, and it's progressing. And by the 6 months, full-blown homesickness. Have no interest working anymore. I want to go home. Can't sleep, can't eat well. It's a really big decision, either to quit or to continue. Evaluate the pros and cons. Want to quit? You have no job and you are a quitter. The company will not like it, and I'm sure they will not hire you anymore. So there's no money too. There's no money for the family. On the positive side, if you continue working, then you have a stable job, and you are reliable, you are strong, and you are a fighter, and the company likes that.
Wow.
And also you can learn a lot with this new technology, working with different cultures also.
Wow.
Yeah.
Must be difficult, huh?
Yeah.
So what did you do?
I commit myself to continue working. I have to work and live day by day.
Oh, by living day by day.
Yes. Just focus on the work, and then take notes of the accomplishment that I'm making. Anyway, only 6 months to go to do those sacrifices. Pass the day after work.
Wow.
Go to the clubhouse, play billiards, watch movies, and some interact with their friends. Yeah.
I think that's where you succeeded, because you committed that I, which the integral part
Yes.
of who you are. It's the you, right? You took care of yourself. Basically, what happened to me, that I failed to consider myself as the part of the equation, that in order to pursue your whatever it is that you're doing, you have to take care of yourself, right? Because success is not just about the result, huh, Manuel?
Yes, it's the pursuit of the result.
When I become dysfunctional, I became a burden, and I don't need to exist. See, that's why we need to have a new definition of success. We have to define it as something that it's in pursuit for a continuous goal, whether the outcome or the result is what we want or we don't. It's all right, because it serves the purpose when you were working. You know, it gave you some money. We have to serve our purpose. Like, I realized that becoming your wife and then a mother to my youngest son became my my role. People saying, "Oh, I'm just a mother." You know what? Because of you, you're able to send your kids to college and became productive. And then they said, "Oh, I'm just a wife." Please don't do that. And because of me, I inspired to continue your work. Then from there, you can see this infinite opportunities that we have. I'm just so thrilled with this Apple guy
Steve Jobs.
About his love for calligraphy. 10 years back, before he discovered Apple, he was so into that, and he didn't realize why. You know what?
Calligraphy is the writings.
Yes, but what I'm just trying to connect you here is that we may not understand what's happening to us like today, but 10 years from now, you'll be surprised whatever it is that you're able to achieve today, or you're able to survive today, like I did. Got out of the box thinking. We tried in 1988 create a financial plan. In 20 years we'll be retiring, and then also in 10 years we'll have a business. That didn't happen. I got closed in with those goals. It's like what happened with COVID, right? We cannot get confined by those four corners. We gotta get out of the box, like I'm doing now. I wanted to coach and become a certified financial planner, and I even took my classes at UC. All this didn't materialize. You know why? Now I thought so. Why? Probably God doesn't want me to help the rich gets richer. Since they have the money, and as a certified financial planner, that's the kind of role we do, where you will have to get an appointment. That's a kind of trajectory I was going to. But guess what? That silver lining of having this 8 years of multiple illness got me into this. If you hang in there with our channel, then you'll be able to learn as much as you can about the mistakes and the success that we have about financial plan. If you like whatever you're looking at right now, go ahead and give us that like button. My husband is still working at the gas company, and he's just helping me out here. But yeah, and this is also a legal disclaimer that we are not financial planner nor an analyst, and this is just to entertain you guys. Hopefully he's gonna do this isometric saman. Yeah, later on when you retire, huh?
When I retire.
By the way, you said before 16 years. Why did you say 16 years working for the gas company?
Permanent.
And then 3 years.
3 years of probation.
Probation. You see, guys, you just hang in there with your work to change the retirement, so you guys, we don't need to be waiting for 5 years before you become permanent and avail of this 401k. And the last one that we wanted to give you is that the need, you guys. I know some like, oh my gosh, should I or should I not? A lot of people don't have the funds right now. In fact, we just came from Costco and there's no toilet paper. It's like something is looming in the air because of this trifecta that they were saying, because of the supply and the demand is not being met because of this problem in the cargo shipping, as well as people are not going back to work. What is your need? You gotta set aside whatever the want that you would like. If you have children, the need to put food on the table, the need to have some savings, the need to pay yourself first when you make savings of at least 20%, so you can have reserves. Unlike me, I'm not going to bore you with that, but I lost my property. But if only I got reserves, maybe I could have saved that, I don't know, more than $500,000 in equity dollars, you guys. But that's done. Then it's my loss, it's your gain, because we're gonna teach you all those in this channel. Because right now everything is online. Maybe they can just go online and then also try to do some other hobby, like another business. So while what we did in 1998, while I'm working as social worker, doing above and beyond, by the way, Call of Duty, helping welfare to work participants gain fully employed, that I received a You Matter award, you guys. While I was doing that, I was also doing part-time income so that we can have some savings for our 401k, and then also college fund for our 3 kids who all went to college. And any other tip?
Sometimes big decisions can have unexpected turnaround. I'd like to quit. When the office said that I have to travel alone, I changed my mind. I know I cannot do it. I don't know about that. I'm so young, and then no knowledge at all.
So sometimes the
The fears that changed my mind. Because of that, you can see me now.
Yeah.
Talking to you.
And
or else I have a different life.
there you go, friends.
So,
I know you guys hang in there with us. And if you like to subscribe on Fridays and Sundays, that we create this video as to how we survived 34 years living American dream. Right there, they're closing, but we're still here for you guys, hoping that this too will help you build your nest egg strong enough to endure any crisis. So thank you, and we really appreciate you guys. God bless us all.